Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for clicking on my video. My name is Maria. In this video, I will be sharing with you guys how I prepare for Thanksgiving. I do a lot of prep work the days leading up to Thanksgiving. So on Thanksgiving Day, I am not in the kitchen cooking all day or having to wake up super early to get all of this prep work done, and it gives me more time to spend with my family. So let me go ahead and go over my Thanksgiving menu with you guys. And here is my Thanksgiving menu. For an appetizer, I will have some savory herb stuffed mushrooms, a charcuterie board, and then of course the main course is roasted turkey. Side dishes, mashed potatoes, turkey gravy, buttered corn and French style green beans, honey glazed carrots, cranberry relish, New Mexico red chili, herb seasoned dressing with turkey sausage, dinner rolls, and for dessert, a pumpkin cake with whipped topping. And here is my Thanksgiving to-do list, breaking it down by day. Monday evening, cut veggies for gravy, dressing, and stuffed mushrooms. Tuesday evening, make cranberry relish and prep mushrooms. Wednesday, make pumpkin cake, peel and cut potatoes for mash, make herb seasoned dressing, prep turkey to bake. Thursday, I wake up around 9, and then by 9:30, I will put the turkey to bake, cook, and make mashed potatoes, make turkey gravy, make buttered corn and French style green beans, make my charcuterie board, make honey glazed carrots, bake everything, which includes the dressing, mushrooms, rolls, anything that needs to bake, I will bake during that time, and that is normally around 2 or 3 o'clock. Then I will top my dessert with the whipped topping, and then it is time to enjoy this delicious Thanksgiving dinner. Okay guys, it is Monday evening and it is time to prep the veggies for the turkey. I have some baby carrots here. They are cut and peeled, already washed, ready to go. Some sage, some celery, Italian parsley, that is my favorite to use, and an onion. I am just going to give everything a rough chop. I will then drizzle some olive oil, season it with salt and pepper, and then place it in a Ziploc storage bag.
Never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations.
If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Maria. I'm a wife and a mom to one teenage boy, and we live in the beautiful state of New Mexico, known as the Land of Enchantment. We have 2 Labrador retrievers, Bob and Rosie. Bob is a chocolate lab and Rosie is a yellow lab. On my channel, you guys will find all sorts of content: cleaning motivation, cooking videos, DIY projects, a few room makeovers, and of course, decorate with me videos. I love to decorate my home for all the different seasons, so if those are the kind of videos that you guys like, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It is totally free. I would love for you guys to be a part of my YouTube family, and to all of my returning subscribers, thank you guys so very much for always coming back and watching my videos.
Here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better.
Next, I will be cutting the veggies for my stuffing. Now, I call it dressing because I don't stuff it inside my turkey. I serve it on the side in a little casserole dish. Let me know what you guys call it. I call it dressing. But I am going to need 1 cup onion, and I will cut extra onions so I can reserve some for my savory stuffed mushrooms. And then I need 1 cup of celery. I will be using my food processor because this is going to save me a ton of time. When I am done cutting all of my veggies, I will go ahead and store them in an airtight container.
Glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. All the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Seen you here before, not a coincidence, I'm sure. I hope you're looking at me now.
For my savory stuffed mushrooms, I have them all washed and dried. I'm going to go ahead and remove the stems and chop them in my food processor, and then I will go ahead and put them in this little airtight container along with the onions that I will be using to make my mushrooms. If you guys want to see how I make my savory stuffed mushrooms, I do have a video for that, and I will go ahead and leave it linked in the description box below.
Someday you will be drinking your coffee with me. You run your fingers through your hair. Something inside begins to flare. Now you're
And next you're going to see me chop some garlic for those mushrooms and some parsley. I like to chop up a ton of parsley and have it ready to add to my turkey gravy or to season my dressing or anything that I feel needs a little extra seasoning. I like to have extra parsley chopped in an airtight container. Okay guys, here is a final look of all the veggies that we cut. Here is the Italian parsley in this little airtight container. In this one I have the mushroom stems, the onions and garlic for those savory stuffed mushrooms. In this one I have the celery and onions for the dressing. And then I have all of my veggies for the gravy in this Ziploc bag. So now that I have Monday's to-do list done, I will go ahead and cross it off and put everything in the refrigerator.
Someday I will be starring in your movie.
Okay guys, it is Tuesday evening and it's time to make my cranberry relish. Here I have one 12-ounce bag of fresh cranberries, 2 oranges, 1 cup of sugar, and some raw pecan halves. I'll go ahead and rinse off my cranberries, and you do want to make sure that you look them over and pick out any that are a little soft or that they look like they might be going bad, so you don't want those in your cranberry relish. I'll go ahead and put those into my food processor along with the zest and flesh of those 2 oranges. I'll pulse them, and I'm looking for kind of like a chunky relish. Once I have it at the consistency that I want, I'll go ahead and pour that into a mixing bowl and add the sugar. The longer this relish sits, the better. That is why I make it on Tuesday evening.
Tonight, so just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me, trying to find find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. For me, it seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time.
Now that my relish is ready, I'll go ahead and place it in an airtight container. Next, I'll go ahead and chop up the pecans. I'll go ahead and place those in a little container because I do not garnish my relish until it is ready to serve on Thanksgiving Day.
Mystery, I don't think I ever wanna go. Come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night into the morning.
For my savory stuffed mushrooms, I'm going to go ahead and place the bottoms of the mushrooms in a Ziploc bag. I'll go ahead and season them with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then I'll go ahead and prep them. Once they are done being prepped, I go ahead and store them in a baking dish in the refrigerator. But I will not show you guys how I make these mushrooms because I do have a separate video showing you guys how I make these savory stuffed mushrooms. So if you guys want to see how I make those, I will leave that video linked in the description box below. Okay guys, it is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and it is time to finish up our prep work. Next, I'm going to be making a pumpkin cake. Here I have some organic unbleached flour, some sugar. I also have some of the Trader Joe's organic pumpkin puree, some baking powder, some baking soda, ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, some vegetable oil, some sea salt. I have some vanilla bean paste and 3 eggs. Now, this cake recipe I found on YouTube. I will leave that link in the description box below. And I believe the original recipe to this cake they topped with a cream cheese frosting. I did not make cream cheese frosting for this cake. I just made some homemade whipped cream for it, but I think it turned out so delicious, so moist and yummy. I think you guys would really love this cake. I decided to do a little something different because I do love pumpkin pie, but I wanted something different. And when I was in elementary school, they used to serve a delicious pumpkin cake when we had our family Thanksgiving lunch. And so I decided to make this pumpkin cake instead of making pumpkin pie this year.
Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish your memories. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny
Next, I will be prepping my potatoes for my mashed potatoes. All I do is take some russet potatoes, I will peel them and chop them and then store them in an airtight container with some cold water, and then I will put them in the refrigerator. And then on Thanksgiving Day, I do not have to worry about peeling and cutting all of these potatoes because it really does take a lot of time. On Thanksgiving Day, I will just go ahead and rinse them all off, put them in a pot with warm water, bring them to a boil, and then just make my delicious mashed potatoes. So I hope some of these tricks that I am showing you guys will really give you guys a head start on your Thanksgiving Day dinner.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up.
Okay guys, next it's time to make my dressing. I have the cube stuffing herb seasoned dressing, some turkey stock, the veggies that I prepped on Monday. I have some frozen turkey sausage that I will be adding into my dressing, some butter, a buttered baking dish, and of course some delicious sage. Anytime I can use sage in any of my Thanksgiving recipes, I go ahead and mix that in because this just gives everything a really delicious, yummy flavor. So let's go ahead and get started with making my dressing.
Forever. Watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm if I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? This moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?
For this recipe, guys, really all I do is follow the directions on the box, except I do add that breakfast turkey sausage. Once I have the dressing made, I'll go ahead and put it into this baking dish, let it cool down, and then I will cover it and place it in the refrigerator. I pull it out of the fridge maybe about 30 minutes before I put it into the oven to bake on Thanksgiving Day.
Forever. 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 You as you drive.
So the last task to check off our to-do list is to prep our turkey. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my roaster oven. I purchased this probably like 10 years ago for like $25 at Sam's Club, and I only use it for Thanksgiving. And the reason why I like using this roaster oven is because it frees up so much space in my oven, and I can use my oven to bake off my dressing, my mushrooms, my dinner rolls, anything that needs to be baked. I do not have to worry about space in the oven. So this is the roaster oven that I use. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prep my turkey. That way on Thanksgiving Day, I just pull my turkey out of the refrigerator, let it sit for about an hour, and then I go ahead and place it in the oven. I broil the skin for about 10 minutes on low. Once I have a nice crispy skin, I go ahead and finish off my turkey in the roaster oven. And here is my turkey. It is washed, clean, and patted dry. I'll go ahead and take the veggies that I prepped on Monday. Remember, these are the veggies that I will be using to make my turkey gravy. This is going to give my turkey gravy a really delicious flavor. I'll go ahead and place those veggies at the bottom of the pan, and then I'll position my turkey on top of these veggies. Next, I'll brush my turkey with some melted butter, season it with some salt and pepper, and then I'll place a poultry blend that I picked up at my Kroger. It is a blend of rosemary, thyme, and sage. I'll go ahead and place all of those herbs inside the turkey. I'll cover my turkey and place it in the refrigerator overnight until the next day.
Think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper.
And here is the pumpkin cake out of the oven. It is cooled. It is such a delicious cake, guys. I really hope you guys get a chance to make this recipe. Okay guys, it is Thanksgiving Day. Before I get started on getting anything ready, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a cup of hot winter tea from Trader Joe's.
There's something different about the way we are.
And here I'm going to go ahead and set my roaster oven at 350, and then I will go ahead and set my broiler on low. Remember, I'm going to go ahead and put my turkey in the broiler for about 10 minutes to give the skin a nice crisp texture, and then I will go ahead and pull my turkey out and put it into my roaster oven.
Mountain Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing.
In the meantime, I'll go ahead and get started on mashed potatoes. I'll give these a rinse, put them to cook in a pot of water. I keep these potatoes simple. Some butter, heavy cream, salt, and pepper. Very easy, very simple, and delicious.
Gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden.
And here you're going to see me take the turkey out of the broiler and put it into the roaster oven.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden.
my son and I decided to make some apple pie bites at the last minute. If you guys want to see how I make these apple pie bites, I will leave a link in the description box below. Alright guys, here is what the turkey is looking like. It is so yummy, delicious, moist. That skin is still crisping up. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the drippings to make my turkey gravy. Now for my turkey gravy, I go ahead and measure out at least 2 cups or 2.5 cups. I will go ahead and make a roux using some butter and flour as my thickener. I'll go ahead and mix in the turkey drippings, and then I will go ahead and add some turkey stock to this gravy. Once it comes to a simmer, I'll go ahead and add some heavy cream to give this gravy a nice creamy delicious flavor, and then I will turn the heat on low and let it simmer until everything else is ready to be served. I do go ahead and add some fresh sage to give this gravy even more flavor.
I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. You're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. You wanna do.
Now for my buttered corn and French style green beans, all I do is melt a couple tablespoons of butter in a pan. I will go ahead and strain my corn, add that to the pan, and then I will go ahead and mix the green beans into the pan, give it all a good stir, season it with salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic salt, and that's pretty much it, guys. I try to keep everything as simple as I can. That way I am not in the kitchen cooking all day. Now on this day I did cook some of the stuff in the morning, and then around 2 o'clock I started to finish everything up. Once I have my green beans cooked, it's time to work on my charcuterie board, and all I did was put some grapes, some roasted and salted pistachios. I picked these up at Walmart. I put some apricots, some pumpkin cranberry crisps that I got at Trader Joe's, some cheese sticks, some sliced cheese, and some maple popcorn. I think that was everything that I put on the charcuterie board. Let me know what you guys think of the board once I have it all done. This is my first year making it, but everybody loved it. They snacked on it when they got there, and then once everything else was ready, we went ahead and sat down and had our Thanksgiving dinner. And before I forget, I did go ahead and garnish the board with a little bit of rosemary.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost, but you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me.
Next, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my honey glazed carrots, and all I do is take about 3 tablespoons of butter. I will melt that and then season it with some salt and pepper. I add my raw honey to that. I let this come to a little bit of a simmer, and then I will go ahead and add my baby carrots. I will cook those until the carrots are nice and tender. And then once I am done with that, I will go ahead and start putting everything into the oven so it can bake. That includes my savory stuffed mushrooms, my dressing, and my dinner rolls. And then that is pretty much it, guys. Once everything is baked up, it's time to enjoy our delicious Thanksgiving dinner. And here is a quick look at all of the sides that I prepared. Those are the honey glazed carrots. My favorite over here are the delicious creamy mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. Let me know in the comment box below which side is your favorite Thanksgiving side. Over here I have the buttered corn and French style green beans. And back here in this pot is some New Mexico red chili. I cannot show you guys how I made that red chili because it is my mother-in-law's famous chili recipe. So I cannot show you guys how I made this delicious chili. But this is a staple in our home for Thanksgiving. It is so yummy and delicious. But that is pretty much all of the sides that I made except for the dressing and what else do I have in the oven? Oh, the mushrooms. So just wanted to give you guys one final look before I serve everybody for Thanksgiving. So at this point, my family started to show up, and because they are a little camera shy, I didn't do any more filming, but I went ahead and took some pictures of our Thanksgiving dinner once I served myself. So that is going to be it for this Thanksgiving Made Easy video. I hope you guys were able to get some tips to help you spend less time in the kitchen on Thanksgiving Day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that bell button so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Remember to check out the links below, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Too long. Stand